You watch one video, read one quote, and suddenly you're ready to change your whole life. 48 hours later, nothing happened. This isn't a willpower problem. It's not even a discipline problem. It's that you were taught to wait for a feeling that was never built to last. So let's actually break down what motivation is, why it fails almost everyone, and what to build instead. Motivation isn't a personality trait. It's a chemical state, mostly dopamine, anticipating a reward. That's why motivation is highest right before you start something new. A new gym membership, a new notebook, day one of anything. The brain is rewarding the idea of change, not the actual work. Once the novelty fades, so does the dopamine. And since motivation was the only fuel in the tank, the car stops. This is what motivation actually looks like, charted over time. Spikes and crashes. It was never supposed to be steady. That's just not what it's for. So if motivation fades, people try to force it with willpower instead. Push through. Grind it out. Here's the problem. Willpower behaves like a battery, not a personality trait. It drains every time you resist a temptation, make a decision, or push through discomfort. That's why your discipline is strongest in the morning and falls apart by 9 p.m. Not because you're weak, because the battery's just empty. So relying on willpower has the same flaw as relying on motivation. Both are temporary resources, not permanent strategies. Here's what separates people who follow through long-term from people who don't. They stopped trying to fix the feeling and started building a system the feeling couldn't touch. A system is just a small, repeatable action, small enough that it doesn't require motivation or willpower to execute. Compare go to the gym for an hour to put on your shoes and walk outside. One needs fuel. The other barely needs anything. This matters because starting is the expensive part. Once you're standing outside in your shoes, finishing the walk is the cheap part. Systems are designed to make starting effortless. And because the action is small, you can do it even on your worst day, which means the chain never breaks. That consistency is what compounds. There's one more layer most people miss. It's not just about what you do, it's about who you start believing you are. Every time you do the small action, even the embarrassingly easy version, you're not just building a habit. You're collecting evidence for a new identity. An identity is what survives the days motivation doesn't show up. Because skipping the action stops being, I didn't feel like it, and starts feeling like, that's not who I am anymore. Step 1. Pick one habit. Shrink it until it feels almost too easy. 2 push-ups. 1 page. 5 minutes. Step 2. Do it especially on the days you don't want to. That's the rep that actually counts. The easy days were never the problem. Step 3. Stop waiting to feel ready. Motivation might show up. Let it, as a bonus. But your system runs whether it shows up or not. Step 4. Trust the evidence, not the mood. After enough small reps, you won't need to convince yourself anymore. You'll just be the person who does the thing. Basically, you don't need to feel ready. You need a system small enough that not feeling like it stops being a valid excuse. If you want more of this, breaking down the stuff that sounds complicated but really isn't, subscribe and drop a comment with what you want explained next.